Imagine a name that carries within it a powerful declaration of purity and holiness. That name is Jehovah-Mekadesh. This divine title, rich in meaning and significance, first appears in the ancient scriptures of the book of Leviticus. It is a name that resonates with a deep sense of sacredness, for it translates as God, Our Holiness, a name that serves as a reminder of our divine origins and our eternal potential. But what does it truly mean to call upon Jehovah-Mekadesh? How does this title reflect our relationship with the divine, and how is it manifested in the beliefs and rituals of the faithful? These are the questions that we will explore as we journey into the heart of this fascinating topic. The concept of Jehovah-Mekadesh is a beacon of light in the spiritual landscape, illuminating the path towards understanding the divine nature of holiness. Now let's delve deeper into understanding the profoundness of Jehovah-Mekadesh. Jehovah-Mekadesh is not just a name, it's a doorway to understanding the divine essence of purity and holiness. This profound title resonates with spiritual depth, speaking volumes about the character of God. The essence of Jehovah-Mekadesh can be traced back to the ancient scriptures, specifically the book of Leviticus. Here the divine name is introduced, signifying God, Our Holiness. But what does this really mean? It underscores the purity of God, His absolute perfection, and His sanctifying grace. It paints a picture of a God who is not only holy, but also makes His followers holy. God's holiness is a fundamental aspect of His nature, an inherent attribute that separates Him from the rest. It's His holiness that sets the standard for what's right, what's pure, and what's just. But Jehovah-Mekadesh is not merely about God's holiness, it's also about His desire and ability to make us holy. This concept is beautifully illustrated in the book of Leviticus, where God says to the Israelites, "You shall be holy, for I, the Lord your God, am holy." Here God is not just commanding holiness, He is promising it. He's saying, "I will make you holy because I am your Jehovah-Mekadesh, your God who makes you holy." The essence of Jehovah-Mekadesh is also a testament to God's sanctifying grace. It's about His transformative power that changes us from the inside out, making us more like Him. It's about His relentless pursuit to mold us into His image, to make us vessels of His glory. So when we talk about Jehovah-Mekadesh, we're talking about a God who is holy and makes us holy. We're talking about a God who is perfect and helps us strive towards perfection. We're talking about a God who is pure and purifies us from our sins. Indeed, the essence of Jehovah-Mekadesh is a testament to God's divine nature. It's a reminder of His call to holiness, His sanctifying work in our lives, and His unending grace that transforms us. It's about His love that purifies us, His power that sanctifies us, and His presence that makes us holy. How does Jehovah-Mekadesh resonate in our lives today? This question might seem like a tall order, but really, it's about understanding the essence of holiness and purity in our daily actions and thoughts. Imagine a world where each of us is a mirror, reflecting the holiness of Jehovah-Mekadesh. It's an intriguing thought, isn't it? Now this doesn't mean we are to become perfect overnight. No, that's not humanly possible. Instead, it's about striving towards holiness, making conscious efforts to infuse purity in our thoughts, words, and actions. Consider the act of forgiveness, for instance. When we forgive, we're not just releasing the other person from their mistake, we're also releasing ourselves from the burden of resentment and anger. This act of forgiveness is a reflection of Jehovah-Mekadesh, a testament to the holiness we're striving to achieve. Similarly, when we choose to speak the truth, even when it's hard, we're mirroring Jehovah-Mekadesh. Truth, in its purest form, is a reflection of holiness. It's not always easy, but it's always worth it. And let's talk about love. Real, selfless love that seeks nothing in return. This love is a mirror reflecting Jehovah-Mekadesh. When we love unconditionally, we're embodying the essence of holiness. So you see, Jehovah-Mekadesh is not just a name or a concept, it's a way of life, a guideline for our actions and thoughts. When we live with an intent to reflect holiness, we're bringing Jehovah-Mekadesh into our lives. We're becoming a part of a bigger picture, a grand design where each one of us is a unique mirror reflecting the holiness of Jehovah-Mekadesh. Remember, our journey towards holiness is not a destination, but a continuous process. It's about making choices that reflect purity and truth, about forgiving and loving unconditionally. It's about understanding that every step we take towards holiness, no matter how small, is significant. Our journey towards holiness is a reflection of Jehovah-Mekadesh in our lives. So let's keep walking, knowing that with each step we're becoming a better reflection of Jehovah-Mekadesh. The power of Jehovah-Mekadesh is not just in its name, but in its transformative influence. This divine epithet embodies an energy that propels us towards a path of purity, integrity, and holiness. It is a potent reminder of our spiritual journey, a journey that is marked not by perfection, but by the constant endeavor to seek purity in thought, word, and deed. Now you may wonder, why all this emphasis on purity and holiness? Well, in the grand scheme of life, these are not just moral virtues but essential elements that shape our spiritual growth. They are the compass that guides us through the labyrinth of life's challenges, helping us to navigate our way with grace and resilience. Jehovah-Mekadesh, as God Our Holiness, inspires us to rise above our mundane existence, to transcend the ordinary and to strive for a life that is steeped in spiritual richness. It is a call to embrace our higher selves, to align with our spiritual essence, and to live a life that echoes the divine qualities of love, compassion, and kindness. But remember, the journey towards holiness is not a sprint but a marathon. It is a process, a transformative journey that requires patience, perseverance, and above all, faith. It is about making conscious choices that reflect our commitment to a life of purity, about making small yet significant changes in our daily lives that echo the divine principle of holiness. The power of Jehovah-Mekadesh is not just about inspiring us to strive for purity and holiness, it is also about empowering us to transform ourselves, to grow and evolve as spiritual beings. It is about acknowledging our human frailties and yet daring to rise above them, about celebrating our spiritual victories and learning from our failures. In essence, Jehovah-Mekadesh is a powerful beacon that guides us towards a life of purity and holiness. It is a divine compass that directs us towards our spiritual North Star, a source of divine inspiration that empowers us to live our highest truth. Jehovah-Mekadesh is indeed a powerful beacon guiding us towards a life of purity and holiness. As we conclude, let's reflect on the profound impact of Jehovah-Mekadesh. This name of God, first appearing in the book of Leviticus, is a powerful reminder of our divine call to holiness. It's a beacon that guides us towards a life of righteousness, a life that mirrors the purity of our Creator. In the past few minutes, we've explored the essence of Jehovah-Mekadesh, a name that translates to God Our Holiness. This is not a title that merely describes an attribute of God. No, it's far more than that. It's a divine title that defines our relationship with Him, a relationship built on the principles of righteousness and sanctity. We've also delved into how Jehovah-Mekadesh manifests in our lives. It's in the quiet whisper that nudges us to choose the path of righteousness when faced with moral dilemmas. It's in the strength we draw upon to resist temptation, the courage that propels us to stand up for what's right, even when it's not the popular choice. It's in the transformative power of forgiveness, the grace that allows us to grow and evolve in our spiritual journey. Furthermore, we've acknowledged the power of Jehovah-Mekadesh. It's a power that sanctifies, that sets us apart for a divine purpose. It's a power that purifies, that refines us like gold in a furnace, removing the impurities of our character. It's a power that consecrates, that dedicates us to the service of our Creator. And now, as we wind up our exploration of Jehovah-Mekadesh, I'd like to encourage you to carry this name in your heart, to let it guide your thoughts, your actions, your choices. Let it be a constant reminder of your divine calling, a calling to holiness, to purity, to righteousness. So, how does Jehovah-Mekadesh resonate in your life? Share your thoughts and experiences below. Remember, every step towards holiness is a step closer to Jehovah-Mekadesh.